how are we planning on breaking into my parents' lodge, bud?
I didn't say I had a plan.
You sounded like you had a plan. You better deliver, Cochise, or else you got 4 lovely ladies who are going to...
You're right. Well, yeah, it doesn't look anything close to Killzone.
That's not a good way to get laid.
Oh, shoot.
But this is the Killzone engine. My source for that, of course, is, or my citation for that is, of course, when this game was originally previewed at PlayStation Experience. I think it was demoed at the first PlayStation Experience. One of the developers, when they showed gameplay footage for the very first time running on the PS4 hardware, they did mention it was the Killzone engine.
Like outside, where I might actually use it.
Can you cool it on the phone talk?
What? Why?
It's pretty much all you talk about.
Oh, you
My guess is they did it because Sony owns the engine. They own this game, I guess. And they gave it to Supermassive, or had Supermassive use it just to get the game out on time. Because, like I said, there was probably a lot of time spent with this game developing it for the PlayStation 3. When they decided to move it to PlayStation 4, you know, maybe that was something that they did to speed up development time. I don't know.
Well, you got an
Engine's good, though.
Get us into the lodge. You got an app that can get you laid.
Well, actually,
Dude, you don't. The answer is that you don't. Well, 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 we got ourselves a thinker. Nice one.
All right. That's kind of cool. All right, I wasn't planning on climbing this right now. There is a way in, though. More snowboards.
Oh, I'm okay. Should have paid more attention in climbing class.
You mean Jim?
Yeah, you know, with the climbing up the rope.
Whoa.
Did I do that?
I don't think so. Here, use this.
Great, lighter.
Whoa, Chris, I just got an awesome idea.
Yeah?
Totally.
What is it?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I've got some deodorant in one of the bathrooms. You could use that with the lighter.
I don't follow. How's a stick of deodorant gonna help?
Spray on, it's a can.
He'll have a flamethrower.
Yeah, now I gotcha.
Flamethrower.
Just like we did with the little army dudes.
Yep, ones we melted. Just point the spray can in the lighter and whoosh.
By the way, don't do that. And if you do that, I don't want to be responsible.
I'm gonna go sort something out. You up for hunting around in the dark for a little bit?
Well, yeah. I mean, the game does have similarities to the, to the aesthetic of Alan Wake, but there's a reason for that because both games take place in what looks to be the Pacific Northwest. I mean, I've looked and sourced, Pacific, images of the Pacific Northwest, and Alan Wake matches up with that. I mean, I personally have seen similarities not only with Alan Wake with this game, but I've seen similarities between this game and another game that takes place in the Pacific Northwest, Infamous Second Son. So it just has that style to it. I think I found a totem. Yes, I did. Yay! Okay, so no fire. We're gonna move on here. No flamethrower stuff. Moving on. Alright, I think I got everything here. Any clues? I can't even tell. So, on a scale of 1 to even, how can't you? I can't even tell where I'm supposed to go right now. Okay. Okay, I guess I can't go that way. Let's move back. I want to explore that other room before I go too far. There's a room over here. Might be a storage room or something. Let's check this out. Okay, there is something here. Might be a clue. Alright, that is a clue.
So, what did we hear?
I'll check that later. Alright, so I would have missed that clue if I had gone elsewhere. So we're going to keep going. Found a totem, found a clue. These are good. Let's see, can I check the clues? Yes, yes I can. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Alright, let's move on. But it's cool totems. I like the lighting effect a bit. And I can manipulate that. I'd love to be a person... Oh, look how musty it is. I love that lingering dust. I wish it could be manipulated, but I don't think the PS4's hardware could do that just yet. Maybe in a future. I've seen that kind of effect in like Ant-Man and stuff. If you've ever seen the movie Ant-Man, you'll see that, especially when they go to the micro. When he's very tiny to show what the micro world looks like. They intentionally made the dust particles big.
Huh. That's cool.
To give a sense of depth. Another clue. Okay. Alright, that's good. This is the original family. Alright, we found another clue. Good. Good. And now from the Hodley boys, I have a raging clue right now. Kidding.
What the hell was that?
Alright. Okay, so there's no going over here. Guess I have to open this door. Did he get in? Alright, that'll open the door. Is there anything else in here? Just really quick, I want to check. Yeah, blowtorch does sound like a bad idea. Something up here, maybe another clue. No power. I can't turn on the TV. No TV and no beer make Homer something something. If that fridge is empty, we're gonna have a problem. So yeah, I've never, I have once in my life stayed in a cabin, not counting like lodge hotels, which I also really like. I love lodge hotels. When I was in, when I visited the Grand Canyon, when I was in like, I don't know, back in the year like, I don't know, 98 or so, I stayed in a lodge outside the Grand Canyon. I loved it there. It was so cool looking. That might be another clue. Yep, prom night. Yeah, I don't know if I can talk about my prom night. What am I saying? I really didn't even have one, so there's nothing to tell about my prom night. I'm just really enjoying just screwing around in here. Sorry if I'm boring you guys or anything. Am I boring you guys? I'm sorry. I just really like screwing around. I like how the place looks. Should I let him in? I really don't want to. I can't speed up, unfortunately. Oh, I can? Can I? Doors are still locked.
Hi, Chris. Very funny.
Oh, how'd you know it was me?
Shouldn't you be, like, getting the lock open or something?
On it.
Alright, so there's no key. I'm gonna check the door again. Let me check the door again. Maybe it takes two attempts. Alright, so that door is locked. Alright, I have to find a key or something. Alright. Alright, I can make myself move at least a little bit faster. I have no idea where this key is. Find the key. That's locked. No way in there. And it kind of has an adventure game feel to it. I mean, I have a friend who I actually recommended this game to, and he has played it. I mean, you know, I remember I picked it up, and I started playing it a bit, but I didn't get this far. Like, I stopped after, like, the first chapter, and then I held off. But my friend picked it. I recommended it to him, and he told me flat out he really didn't like games like Until Dawn. I'm sorry.
One new message. New message.
Hi, Mrs. Washington. This is Sergeant Tate again.
No, he liked Until Dawn, but he didn't like, you know, games like Beyond and stuff.
And there's nothing we can do. He's a free man. We don't have the legal power to restrict his movement. I know it's not what you wanted to hear, so call me if you want to know more.
End of messages.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to have the Twitch app running right now because if comments are blocked right now, I have to basically check the Twitch app. So, but I am checking them. So please post the comments, obviously, still, and I'm going to try to get around it. I don't agree with the fact that these comments are blocked. I actually like you guys. I love you guys. I love everybody that comes and visits my channel and subscribes, and, you know, I want to have that dialogue with you guys. I love doing that. So, if it looks like I'm not checking after a while, I will check it every once in a while. It's just I'm so engrossed by this game, it's a bit tougher for me to check the app and then check on you and basically that. So if there's a delay, don't read too much into it. It's just maybe I'm so engrossed by the game I didn't get a chance to read the comment just yet, but I will. I'll try to get to everybody. Okay, so I got another raging clue. Go to the... Oh, I see. There's probably more clues for me to find in here. Alright, no, it was just here. Okay, sorry this is taking so long to get through. I'm not very far. This is like chapter 3. I know there's a lot more chapters than this. And I am playing this blind. This game is very bad about, you know, chapter, you know, your first playthrough, you gotta play it on your own, basically. Alright. Oh, I think there's a clue over here. Okay, not very much. Is this a clue? Oh, there it goes. Yep. Alright, I found a film trophy. Alright, that's clue number 1. So that means there's got to be at least one more clue in this area. It looks like maybe if that window is open, could somebody have gotten in here if they climbed it? Something to think about. I love this balcony. This is just a beautiful balcony. I could easily see myself chilling out on this balcony. So yeah, like I said, I really like cabins and stuff like that. I mean, I don't get to stay in them too often. I have my family has some friends, family friends basically, that have a huge lodge, like cabin kind of area, up in Vermont, and we used to go up there all the time to snowmobile. Yeah, we used to go up all the time. They also had a really cool swap meet up there during the springtime. So when it wasn't the winter, you could go up in the spring and basically check out the alright, that's locked too. Like every freaking door in this you know, it almost thinks like you don't want me in here or something. It's almost as if I'm some type of Well, so far I'm being told they want to see how well I can save everybody. So far I'm not exactly doing a very good track record. I didn't save the first 2 people in the first chapter. However, from what I've been told, there is no way to save those people anyway. So yeah, nobody else has died on my watch so far. Alright, guys, we're going to have to take a quick break. I'm not going to stop the stream. I just have to take a quick break, and we'll be right back, okay?